What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of Everyday Heroes, and we got just the two of us. We can make it if you try, just the two of us.
Yeah.
You and I fucked up on the lyrics, but it is what it is. I fucked up on everything. I don't give a fuck. So, with that being said, we have JB Written and real name Written on the show today because we are talking about Summer Impact. And as you guys know, John Jay doesn't watch battle rap that much, but he does. So me and JB are advocate fans. So we decided to take the show upon ourselves to do the recap. And then next week, John Jay is gonna be on and go get into some stuff.
Oh
Get
yeah.
to,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, actually hold on. I'm about to get into the show. How you doing?
Man, thought you wouldn't ask, brother. Thought you wasn't gonna ask, man. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Man, I'm doing good, man. Trying to make $1 out of something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make $1 out of some change.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. And me,
Yes, sir.
I just been chilling, man. I have family in town. My birthday just passed. Thank you everybody for the
Oh,
birthday wishes. You know what
happy
I'm saying?
birthday to you. Yeah, big 3-0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And speaking of three O's, you finna get into that.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You finna get into that. So me and JB watched the battle rap event, Summer Impact. Supposed to be the biggest event in the year. I felt like overall the event was a letdown. I felt like overall the event was a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6 out of 10. What would you rate this Summer Impact?
Damn, you harsh, man. You harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think it lived up. It lived up to to what it was going to be. Now battle, I don't think it was going to be the best card of the year, but I give it at least a 7. You know, average C. You know what I'm saying? Average C, definitely. Only reason I gave it ain't do as good, but you know what? We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get into
Okay.
that.
So this was highly touted as one of the biggest events of the year because it had all the superstars on
That's a fact.
it, right? They had Twork, they had Jazz, they had Geechi Gotti, they had Nitty, they had K Shine, DNA, the beloved Loaded Lux, they had Holla the Dinanon, they had Talk to
Calicoe.
Me Nice Rock, they
Ugh.
had Murda Mook, the alcoholic scheme against B.A.R.R.S.
Goods. Yeah.
Good, Charlie Clips. You
Ugh.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had everybody. John the Don, I forgot about him. Hitman.
Yeah. Yeah. This car has some. This
That's so
car
calling
has.
out. Hitman
Yeah.
almost got 1 million followers on Twitter. Can you believe that? On Twitter and Instagram. Can you believe that, bro? I've been following Hitman when he had like maybe 1,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So I've been following Hitman. You've been probably following Hitman, that long when he only had like 1,000, two
Yep.
thousand followers, man. That's
Yep.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get into the first match.
All right.
So the first match we have on the show is official in Jazz the Rapper, which they end up calling themselves the Bardashians, right? And you have E Hart and 40 bars, or if you want to say E40, whatever you want to call it, right? So I was one of those guys that I felt like this match didn't belong here. But sometimes a lot of times I don't go. A lot of times I go for the favorites. I go for the people I know that could win, and I don't go for underdogs much. But I said, you know what? Not E Hart. E Hart to me beat both of them. But 40 bars lost to both of them. If I'm not mistaken, I know she lost really bad to Jazz the Rapper.
And
So
she
I said, you
choked.
know what? Let's just call it what it is. I think they're gonna pull an upset.
Huh.
They quit. you know, Jazz and Official went. They had a good round, first round, second round. You know, the first round on E Hart and 40, they were snapping, and to me, they were winning that round.
No, they said they thought. I watched the interview. They said they thought they won the second round, and they gave the first round to Official and Jazz. So that's what they said on the interview. That's what I'm. That's
E Hart and 40.
yeah.
Look, they must be fucking crazy because that first round, to me, that first round, I felt like Jazz the Rapper and Official had beatable rounds the first round and the second round. And the third round, they weren't even all. No, the third round I think was their best round, if I'm not mistaken. So E Hart tried to back by herself in the second round. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was cheering E Hart, and that was pretty much it. So the third round they forfeited, and that was it. So, what do you think, JB?
Uh, I'm a little disappointed because not just that. That's you have you noticed a lot of people now first time getting on URL they not cutting it like you know what I'm saying like E Hart first time getting on URL and 40 bars first time getting on URL and something go wrong like Jack Boy Main.
Well, E Hart been on URL.
She have
She's had two battles on URL. She
okay
had one against Jazz, which I felt like she beat Jazz.
yeah
That was about 2 years ago, and I want to say her debut was against Miss Hustle about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. This is a long, long time ago.
okay
This was back when State Swave Seven was killing niggas. So 10 years ago, she was on Smack against. She made her debut against Miss Hustle. But the reality is, you do have a point that Smack is. There's a reason why some people don't get these big stages,
yeah
and why Smack don't want to give certain people names on the big stage.
yeah
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I understand why Smack does it because everybody deserves a chance at the end of the day. If you've
yeah
been proving yourself, if you've been winning, if you've been doing your thing, you know, you work your way up there, you deserve a chance. Some
it,
people fall off the big stage and then get back up and then
yeah
fall off and get back up. But you know what? You know, that's just the way the URL goes, man.
but the thing is there's a difference. There's a difference between choking and just quitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that just quitting stuff. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
At
So
least get
let me ask you this, since you mentioned quitting and stuff. What was worse to you, Jack Boy or the E Hart and 40 bars? In
ooh.
terms of quitting.
Yeah, it have to be Jack Boy because John was killing that nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it had to be Jack Boy because John was killing that nigga, and even when Jack Boy was trying to play it off, he couldn't play it off. He knew he was getting killed. You know what I mean? So and not just that, Jack Boy man, that was his first time. He needed that 40 bars and what you call it can go back to the you know what I'm saying? Go back to the Queen of the Ring and still be kind of decent. You know what I mean? But Jack Boy, it's gonna take him a while to come back up. To me, and it should. It should. So just quit it, man. You can't do that on these big stages. You got to show up. Even if you choke, just keep trying. You know what I mean? We can't just quit. So that's the only thing I say with them two. You know, I think 40 wanted to keep going. But remember in the second round, E Hart was like, "Come on, man!" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like you could tell she was messing up, and she was like, "Come on, man! Like, what's
Hmm.
going on?" You know. So to me, it seemed like they wasn't prepared. You know, they didn't come together, or they just text each other the bars.
I felt like E Hart was prepared because E Hart was ready to rap the whole thing.
Yeah, but if you're not prepared, if your partner not prepared, you're not prepared. I think she was ready to rap the whole thing. Did she write the lyrics? You know what I mean? Like, well, something sketchy there, bro.
Well, here's the thing, man. All right, so um, here's the thing, um, with with uh with Jazz and Official. right? With Jazz official, you know, it wasn't like E Hart and 40 bars was getting their ass whooped. They really weren't getting their ass whooped like that. Now Jack Boy, he was getting his ass kicked.
God. Yeah, yeah,
He was getting his ass kicked.
yeah. No
But
matter what he
thing,
say.
one thing I'ma say, I cannot stand crybabies. That is my pet peeve. I cannot stand bitch ass fucking crybabies. Like I hate people that be crying. I don't like people that be crying. I don't cry over nothing. I take my ass whooping like a man. You know, people know me. You know what I'm saying? Like people know me. I sit there and take it like a man, no homo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a fact, man. Like I just can't, you know, and although they females, I just can't get with that,
Oh,
man. At the end of
man,
the
fuck
day,
that. Give a shit. They females. You lost. You lost. Like
lost,
just
lost. Just
don't.
stand up in front of it and take your ass whooping, man. I
Yeah.
can't stand that stuff.
Yeah, like I don't like that neither. Like, oh, we thought we went. No, like to me, I say 3-0 because not because they was getting whooped, just because they didn't finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
3-0 as well. Um, I say 3-0 as well, man. So let's get into the next topic. Not topic. I'm so used to saying that.
Next battle.
So totally used to saying that. So let's get into the next battle. And this battle is gonna be Goodz and Charlie Clips. Good Clips or something like that. Clip Good against Hitman Holla and JJDD, John the Don. What you got, JB?
2-1, 2-1, and not a full body, but it was clear.
Who?
It was
Who?
John the Don and
Hitman?
Hitman. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was clear. I would give Goodz and Clips the third round. Now that's the only thing. Yeah, that third round was crazy, and sometimes,
Imagine.
yeah, sometimes I seen battles where you could be losing 2-0 and get into that third round, and your third round so crazy, it's like, damn, it kind of looked like you're going out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think Goodz and Clips was playing too much on the first round. You know what I'm saying? Kind of joking, and I think they could have went a little bit harder. You know, that's the only thing. So I kind of think they beat themselves. In a way, because that could have went either way, but because I think they kind of beat themselves and was playing around the first two rounds.
Yeah.
And not just that, and the way Goodz, because like Clip stepped back in the second round, it had Goodz going by himself,
Right.
and he was doing good until like the end. I don't know, like the crowd got out of it, so I gotta watch that one again because I hate having the crowd reaction dictate the match. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
but
hear you.
all three rounds, John the Don and Hitman went crazy. So
Let's get into-
I give it to them.
All right. So all right. So I got Johnny Hitman 2-1. I feel like the same first and second round. I felt like it was pretty clear. You know, I probably gotta watch it again. It might be a little bit more debatable, but I feel like it really wasn't that debatable. John and Hitman were spazzing. And then that third round, if it wasn't for Clip saving that third round, yo, I'm sorry, that would have been a clean yo, because that court case dropped him on the floor thing was crazy.
Yeah,
That Hitman said.
yeah.
So, I have a 2-1. I have to watch it again, but I don't think it's gonna really change from that. That was a good battle though. I
We
liked it. You
we
know, it
said
was
numerous of times, bro, that Goods wasn't like crazy, crazy. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like Goods is good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna take nothing away from Good,
Mhm.
but his bars don't be super crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's just not the style I like, or I don't know. You know what I mean? So I think one thing though too is that, do you think they was playing around too much in those first two rounds? Like, do you think they could have did better?
I felt like they could have been. I felt like they could have done better. They just didn't do anywhere near what their last performance was. They did nowhere near what their last performance was. And Goods and Clips last performance was godlike to me.
Yeah, yeah,
Godlike.
Yeah.
What happened, sir? You know, like so. This summer impact was actually just a horrible event because I felt like whoever was really supposed to win, or whoever really should have won, they kind of, you know what I'm saying? They kind of really didn't.
Oh, whoa. So you think Goodz and Clip should have won?
Yeah, based upon the fact of chemistry, and
Okay.
based upon the fact of like their first time coming out was godlike. It was dang near on that Sue Surf and Tay Rock level.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they did the first 2-on-2, and they were nothing like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a bet man, I'm picking them. I seen them before.
So they kind
You
of
know?
let you down.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? E Hart and 40 bars. They were supposed to do their thing. They didn't even finish the battle. You know,
Fucking
like the battles
quitters.
that were supposed to be better, they really weren't, man. I just don't know, man. So I mean, a lot of these matches were squash matches. There is really no debatables in this to me. I don't feel like there's too many battles here that are debatable.
Yeah. The first two we just did, we
There was
clearly,
clear.
yeah, it's clearly.
Shotgun Suge, New Jersey Twerk. That's the next battle.
Okay.
So I guess we'll take that. I'll go on this one. Shotgun Suge and Twerk. Another one. I felt like West MCODY and Marvwon. They've been there before. They've done, I think, 11 2-on-2s. What they said in a 15 minutes of fame interview, and they all been fired. They all been got like shit, and then you come on here and once again you laying down.
Yeah.
So 2-1 Twerk, Shotgun should clear. The Monstars clear 2-1 first and second round. The third round, Marvin Quest did come with it, but even that third round might even be a little debatable. So, there's not much for me. There's not much to really talk about this battle. New Jersey Twerk had probably one of the best rounds of the night. I actually had New Jersey Twerk and Shotgun Suge first round being one of the best rounds of the night. So, up until this point, that was the best round of the night. Um, the first round, it was crazy. The edible arrangement,
Yeah.
all that, man, that was crazy. So what you got in this battle?
Yeah, man, I got it 2-1, possibly 3-0. Shotgun Suge and Twerk. I like this battle because it showed me that one thing I've been saying that Shotgun Suge has been kind of repetitive to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching Shotgun Suge for a long time, so it's kind of like he needed something different, and with Twerk joining his team and that aggression together, dog, I think I want to see them more. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I want to see them on 2-on-2s more. You know what I mean? Like I want to see more of that. I think that brought Shotgun Suge out a little bit more because I think Pat Stay beat him on that last battle.
I agree.
So
I agree. It was a good battle though. I
yeah,
mean,
it was.
I haven't
It
seen
was.
that back again, honestly, but I feel like on
Pat,
first watch, Pat State didn't win. But go ahead.
I mean, to me, I say Pat Stay 3-0 Suge, but not a clear body. You know what I'm saying? Not like a kill, but he 3-0'd him. He beat him all 3 rounds because it was just kind of he did Pat Stay. He finessed his way into that. You know what I'm saying? So seeing this Shotgun Suge come out with that aggression, with that Pat, it was just something new that Shotgun Suge needed. You know what I'm saying? And Twerk is a young gunner, and have him on the team with them. That shit was dope. I want to see him and fucking John the Don or Hitman. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Or
I would like to see that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
That would be dope.
yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. I would like to see that. All right, cool, cool, cool. So we on the same pace. So there's another battle again. Once again, I'm repeating myself. Marvwon and Quest should have been able to hang in this battle, and they didn't.
Shoulda, woulda,
So
coulda.
yeah, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So the next battle of the night was actually probably the best battle of the night, in my
Facts.
opinion, was Nitty, Geechi Gotti versus K Shy DNA, NWX. You know
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah, yeah. Battle of the night. That's a for sure.
Yeah,
What they kept saying. Every fucking bar.
crazy.
That shit
That
was
was crazy.
crazy. And even when K Shine and DNA tried to rebuttal every fucking bar, they shit was
It
crazy.
wasn't good, but it was fire, but it wasn't
Yeah,
good.
it wasn't as good, but that shit still was crazy. The pass the ball, Ginobili, kick a nigga in the nut, J-Ball. That shit had me going cuckoo. Had me off my seat, bro. That shit had me on my seat. So that whole battle was fire, bro. Now that lived up. And that lived up to its expectation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of gave the other battles the other battles was kind of you knew which way it was going. But this battle right here, like you can't determine. I can't even give a clear winner. You know what I'm saying? Now me, I give it to K Shine and DNA, but it's not clear. That's another battle. This is a battle I want to watch again. The other
Yeah,
battles I can
yeah,
be like, okay, I watch it. I get it when I get it. But
right.
this battle right here, I want to go back to it.
I want to see that too.
Yeah, I want to break it down again. So definitely when y'all watch it, if y'all didn't order the pay-per-view, if y'all didn't order it, this is a battle you want to go ahead and skip to and
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
I
Hey,
got K-Shine and DNA winning 2-1. I think I have to see it back again. You know what I'm saying? Because Nitty is the kind of guy that I mean, with bars, you gotta listen to it again. And sometimes Geechi. But for the crowd, for the moment, overall performance, K Shine, DNA all the way 2-1, possibly a 30 bag. I don't really remember as well. But I will say this. Now up to this point, the first round I want to say of K Shine and DNA was round of the night.
okay, okay.
So far, up to this point, I felt like that was round of the night, the first one. Do you agree, disagree?
I agree. I agree.
All right.
They came out spitting. I think they could have did a little bit better on that last round.
Yeah.
That's the round I gave the
Okay.
yeah, to every fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? That's the round I gave to them. But
Second
besides
one
that,
might be a little debatable,
yeah,
and I don't know, but I think the second one was a good edge. Um,
it's really
so
how you edge it. So I give the first round to K Shine, of course, and DNA. Second round, I edged it. I did edge it to Rum Nitty. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? But not really. I kind of gave it to K Shine, but see, that's the round right there. That second
yeah, that's
round,
the round that's determined.
yeah, that's the
Get
determinant.
back, and I think from Nitty and Geechi, the way they rap, it's like fine wine over time. Geechi and Nitty gonna be the winners.
Unstoppable.
You know what I'm saying?
Unstoppable.
So it's all good. You know, it's all good. I fuck with the battle. So this right here was battle of the night, though. That was battle of the night to me, so far.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Um, so for the next battle and the last battle, I
Shouldn't have been.
will get into that. Um, is Loaded Lux and Hollow the Dawn versus Tsunami Surf Junior and Tay Rock, aka Chess. I fucks with you, Chess. We met him over there at Born Legacy, and
Seven.
all took pictures with him and everything. You know, props to Chess first of all for even taking this battle and doing a 1 week notice and not choking. Also, I'm gonna also say what I don't like about what Chess did in this battle, but we're gonna get into it. So first round, Chess and Tay Rock goes first, and Chess and Tay Rock had a very good round,
Yeah.
very good round. First round comes up on Loaded Hollows. Not even a comparison. Loaded Hollows to me killed that. They won that first round clear. Second round comes up. um, Chess and Tay Rock go again. They had a better second round. Their second round was banana. But then Lux and Hollow second round to me was really, really good too. They had a little, they didn't have a slip up, but something happened with the microphone, so it kind of killed their momentum a little bit. But hopefully in the final edit they cut that out so it kind of looks better. But watching it live, it did kind of seem like something was going on, but they weren't choking. It was just something happened with the mics or something like that, and they had to straighten it up, and it took a minute or two. So just off of watching it, because it wasn't that clean, maybe when the full edit comes out, I might edge the second round. I might edge it to case to chess and Tay Rock, but I'm gonna give it to Loaded Lux and Hollows for now, the second round. But it might be a little different on camera. Third round, Loaded Lux and Hollow goes and um they did amazing. They had an amazing scheme. And it was like the great hoodie looks, all that was it was everything that I wanted in that round. That third round was godlike.
Yeah.
That third round was godlike. Please give it back right now. I need that. I need to watch that back on camera.
Yeah.
What are we doing out here, Lux? What are
Yeah.
we doing out here, man? You've been laying down all these years, and now you come back. Come
Come
on,
on.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That made me want to cry, man. How amazing it was to me, man. But I mean, but I had it right now. Loaded Hollows 3-0. Might be a 2-1 later on. But I'm gonna let you go,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get into what I didn't like about Chess's performance. Go ahead.
Uh, I this is the one I'm not gonna front and say I got a clear winner. Uh, everybody know. Well, if you don't know, I am a Hollow fan. You know what I'm saying? So when I watch Hollow battles, I have to try not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? I have to try not to be biased. I try to give it a fair fight. You know what I mean? So I just like the way Hollow spits it. I've been a Hollow fan for a while. You know what I'm saying? But Chess did his thing. I'm proud of him. You know what I mean? It's something that he needed. It's something that everybody and I kind of like the hype kind of hyped him up a little bit. Like he always do good in the battles. He people hype him up, but the ones like that don't be that good or he not really paying attention to. And I kind of give it to him. He a young boy. He started off young when he started off at 15.
Like 15 or something. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
watching it before he was even in RL.
yeah. So now he's what, 21, 20, whatever. So it's good to see somebody grow in the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like he like a young champion. And then not just that, for what he did, like he been choking in some battles and to come in two 2 weeks or a week prepare and not choke. You know what I'm saying? Not really slip up. He had like a little slip up, but not really. But and do his thing. So I can't hate on Chess. I do give it to 2-1 Loaded Hollows, and I hope I'm not being biased to, that I like Hollow the Dawn, but I do give it 2-1. So
Okay.
what you don't like about Chess performance?
Once again, Chess. Once again, for this whole card, take your ass whipping like a man.
Huh?
Don't be crying on stage. Don't be jumping off the stage because that's what he did in the third round. He jumped when they started battling each other. He jumped off the stage like a fan. Come on now, this is battle rap at the end of the day. I get tired. I just want all I want is somebody to stand there and take their ass whooping like a man and bark back.
Yeah.
Why why are these battlers? There should be something in these contracts. Why are these battlers turning around talking to their mans? Turning around, what you got to talk about? You're in a battle. Goodz, another one. Having a full conversation with people. It's okay to have one little thing, you say one little thing, maybe you whisper something like, "Hey, watch this," or "Hey, here's a rebuttal." But come on, man, y'all having full conversations, people jumping off stage, people sitting on the stage while other people's rapping. Chess is poor sportsmanship. I fucks with you, but it's poor sportsmanship. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it, man. Take your ass whooping like a man. I know you didn't. I feel like you didn't mean no harm by it, but honestly, as a fan, that hurts the battle. And I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I know what he's doing. He's doing that to take away from the battle, to not make it seem like this is not, to distract you from the battle. That's what he's doing. But the reality is, for all you battle rappers that be turning around talking to your mans, and all these battle rappers sitting on stage, that just proves that you're losing. Because only sore losers, only people that lose and pout, do those kind of things. When you getting your ass whooped, people like that do those kind of things. I feel like Chess is a real nigga. I feel like Chess is like really from that struggle life. But those kind of things that you doing kind of ruin your character. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that. Anything else you got to say about that battle?
No, man, you closed it out on that
All
one.
right. So we're gonna get into this venue. Smack.
Come back to Tampa.
Yes, that's another thing. But
Come back
I
to
don't
Miami.
I don't think he's coming back right now because the next Born Legacy 9 got announced, but it's gonna be in Ohio this time. So
Listen,
um yeah,
I'm gonna go first on this one.
yeah,
And
go ahead, man.
I don't like. I live in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And North Carolina is not like New York. It's not like Florida. It's not like the maybe New Jersey. Yeah, like it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. They don't stay. They don't have stuff that stay open late. So you can't start late. You know, and that's what he been doing. He been starting late. He been starting whenever they get there. You said the card was supposed to start at what? Two
2:30.
o'clock? Two
2:30.
thirty?
It didn't start till almost 4:30.
You can't do that in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? You have to know where you're going. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like this is North Car. The reason I don't like North Carolina, man, is because it's a. I'm sorry to say, it's a white man's world up here, and we squirrels trying to get a nut. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers don't do that shit up here in North Carolina. You know, and you can't take that shit to the hood, and Charlotte's the biggest place to go to. So you have to start on time. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm sorry that this battle we couldn't see it at the big venue. Yeah. So those of y'all don't know, the battle was canceled. It's been postponed to a
Postponed.
later. Yeah, postponed. Sorry about that.
Murdaland and Brizz T top, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it was Calicoe, Murda Mook, Brizz, and T Top. So yeah, it was postponed, man. I don't that right there alone brings the battle down tremendously. So what did I call this battle in the beginning? A 7. Just by that battle not going down, it's a 6. And if I would have bought the tickets, if I would have, I might even go down to a 5, bro. I might be with you. If I would have bought the tickets like we was supposed to do, I'd have been upset.
Me too. Me
I'd have
too.
been I'd have been
The
highly upset.
thing, because we talked about this.
Yes, we
I'm
did.
about to spend somewhere between 250 to 350 for a plane ticket,
Yeah.
plus possibly getting a hotel. You know what I'm saying? um, because I know JB stay over there, but you're like what 2 hours away from the venue or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm 2 hours away from Charlotte. Yep.
Plus, plus possibly getting a hotel, right? I'd have been $500 in the hole easily, plus food and everything. I'm looking at a $700 trip.
Yeah. Easy.
You know what I'm saying? That is not it, Smack.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna let it slide a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to get too mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it don't happen a lot. But I think he need to start weeding down these places, man. He go to.
I
You know,
agree.
I'm gonna blame North Carolina, and I'm not gonna blame Smack.
All right.
But
All right.
what do you blame Smack? Or do you blame North Carolina? Which one more?
I blame Smack, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you why I blame Smack. I blame Smack because, for one, the first event he had in North Carolina was trash. He should have never came back.
yeah, yeah.
That was like I forget what event that was. I think it might have been a gnome or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he came there earlier this year or last year, and that was a bad event, sir. That was a bad event. You should have never came back. I'm sorry, man. I'm good. Like, go where you know, and don't go to North Carolina or South Carolina, whatever it is. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Why? They don't know battle rap like that. And you honestly think, I'm gonna just tell you this: you honestly think those white folks gonna let you get off?
I'ma tell you no. I'ma tell
Exactly.
you no. I know firsthand.
You
I
know what I'm
know
saying?
firsthand about North
You
Carolina.
think they really gonna let you get off like that? They're not. You ain't in your territory no more. You in theirs. Understand that.
You saw the interviews when they had the policemen in the background and shit like that. Y'all the police cars out there like when he was in Tampa, there wasn't no policemen out there. Wasn't no
And
drama out there.
it was all good.
When he was in Atlanta, it wasn't no policemen out there. It wasn't no drama out there. You go to North Carolina, look what happened.
Yeah. So you know what? It's Smack fault. Smack need to take this as a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Stop starting these events 2 hours later, an hour and a half later. People standing on their feet.
That shit hurt.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I've never been to a King of the Dot event. I've never been, to a King of the Dot event. But I will tell you this: everybody that I know, everybody that I know, everybody that I've listened to in interviews say that King of the Dot feeds their battle rappers. They make sure they're comfortable. They get paid, good. Not as much as Smack, but they get paid good. They have full complimentary catering. The event starts on time every time. Why isn't it that you can't do that? Why isn't it that you are not more strict on your MCs on being on time? Because I've been to a Smack event, you've been to a Smack event, and these battle rappers showing up when they want to.
I don't did Murda Mook, did he show up like real late or something?
Yeah,
Probably right down the road too.
you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. What's going on here? So yeah, so I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? Please start your event on time, Smack, and you won't ever run into this problem again. I promise you.
Yeah.
Promise you. So, any other comments or anything on the event?
Yeah, man. I go back. I'm sorry. I gotta. I'm gonna stay in the middle with the six. I
Okay.
I still. I'm gonna chalk this one up to the game, and not blame Smack. I'm not mad that you blame Smack, but I'm gonna chalk it up to the game. But if he go back to North Carolina and something else happen like that,
You don't belong here.
yeah,
You don't belong here.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? So, I got nothing else to say on that. Anything you got to say in reference to Zero of the Week or anything like that?
We gonna save that one. We gonna save the zero of the week. Y'all tune in next week. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. You
You don't
don't want
miss
to
because
miss
we have some crazy topics for you.
it.
Crazy topics. We was
Yeah,
gonna get in on
it
y'all.
was it was a quick change for us too.
Yeah,
Quick
yeah,
change.
yeah. Real quick change. But you know
Eh,
what? You know what I'm saying? Everyday heroes, we a hero for a reason.
It's a
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? So with that being said, from JB Written, real name wins. This is Everyday Heroes. Summer Impact Recap. Signing out.
Purchase your tracks today.